one.
Okay, so I'm Brian Harper. I'm here today with Caden. We're on our family Thanksgiving adventure, and I just want to present to you this beautiful duck rig. Look at that plate. Look at that license plate. Okay, so that is actually the best. This is the best upgrade I've done to the Jeep, is putting the duck's license plate on. Okay. Shortly behind that, you'll find a winch, often used for rolling side-by-sides back upright. And then, yeah, if you go underneath, you might see I have an oil leak. I'm not sure where that's from, but it's not bad, so I'm just gonna roll with it, at least until I get it fixed. I've definitely spent some time working on my scarring on my Method wheels. These nice Method wheels. I almost rock ringed all the way around. Working on it. If you move on over to my skid plates, you'll notice I've actually used these. Some people don't use them, but I like to see how much white stuff I can have on them after we get done. Here we have a fender. Now this fender used to be attached, but now it's a little bit loose. This happened. Bad spotting. The driving was fine. But the spotting.
Now, who was that spotter, if you mind me asking?
I don't like to name names, Brendan. Okay, and then the bumper is also a little bit loose now. We smashed it, we've raised it. I think that's what knocked the fender loose. But it's good. Always carry extra fuel. Always extra fuel. You never know when you might need more fuel, especially in a 4xe, because they have a really small gas tank, which this happens to be. Back here, you'll notice nothing unusual, but I did go over a ledge and caught the whole Jeep.
I'd go forward faster than that.
On this tire right
Jeep,
here.
Friends.
Yeah, it happened to fold my rear tailgate in a little bit.
I'd go forward faster than that.
But it's mostly behind the tire, so we're not worried about it. It still opens and closes. And really, that's it for my Jeep description. I think there's somebody else ready to talk to you.
All right, now once again, that rig check is brought to you by your local Jeep dealer. Check them out for your next Jeep.
All right, let's see who we have over here. Is that Brendan Harper? It is.
It is Brendan Harper, and as you'll see, I have a pretty much fully stock Rubicon 2022. We also are featuring some nice wheel scarring over here. You'll notice I do have an absence of a duck plate because the beavers are going to be the winners.
Go bees, baby, go bees.
Over here, you can look, we got, you know, we've called out some spotters before, and I just like to say that I like that line. I have that bumper falling off. You know, this side of the bumper is falling off, and then if we take this fender right here,
it's just your bumper. That's the other side of your bumper. And your fender.
You know, I don't like to name spotters. Brian.
Sorry about the allergies.
That's
folks.
what we got going on over here. You know, lots of wheel scarring. I also got underneath bone stock suspension, so I really get that nice rough ride.
The paint.
Right there. Makes it nice and miserable for my passengers. Got a lot of pop canning on the rock sliders.
The paint.
Right there. That's about it for mine.
Now, folks, remember here before we go on to our next rig here, a little message from the U.S. National Forest Service. Only you can prevent forest fires. Okay, we're gonna move on down here over to the old Polaris, the B-Mobile.
Yes, the highly modified stock Polaris that has nice custom fender flare delete on this side with some nice little scarring up here, just to remember that we were in Moab. Yeah, and down through here, and maybe a little bit even there. So it works really well.
Oh, love that.
Stock tires.
Stock tires.
Yeah, just a few more. This is another modification. I like to delete the lens cover on the tail light there. Just kind of gives it a little bit of class.
You also had that driver's side mirror delete.
Oh yeah, the driver's side mirror delete, that does help. That really does
Oh
help.
no, folks, I'm so sorry about that cover. Yeah, the deletion there.
A few modifications to the rock sliders here. They're kind of arched, you know, just to give it that extra slide over things.
It
Wonderful.
sure would look good in yellow and green.
What a funny joke! Let's keep on that Jeep trail, boys.